day with you becomes a Valentine. Siyempre, iba pa rin ang Louie Roa. Idol ko yan si Louie. Hindi lang magaling kumanta, pero napaka-bait na tao. Ang sarap katrabaho, ang sarap kasama, ang sarap kausap, at higit sa lahat, napaka-simple at napaka-humble. Brad, happy birthday sa iyo. I wish you all the best. Alam mo naman, nasa iyo na lahat eh. Ang kulang na lang, pansit. Kailan pa tayo magpapansit? Brad, happy birthday sa iyo at congratulations sa iyong show, sa iyong radio show. Keep up the good work and continue to spread good vibes. Thank you. Love you. Ingat. Happy birthday.
Hey, Kuya Louie, happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Louie!
God bless you!
Go.
Hey Louie, happy birthday! Enjoy your birthday, okay?
Happy birthday, Louie!
Happy birthday! God bless you! We love you! Happy birthday!
Sa hinahangad na buhay na manang
right, Kuya Louie. There you go. Kuya Yo is live from Las Vegas, mga kaibigan. Narito na, the birthday weekend is on. Here we go. This is Friday Nights with Kuya Louie.
It's another Friday evening episode of Friday Nights with Kuya Louie. And of course, I'm sure everyone was probably tired because of the Thanksgiving celebration. Hindi po tayo nagpatalo sa pandemic. We still have to celebrate Thanksgiving because there's really a lot of things to be grateful. The mere fact that we're still here standing and of course smiling, trying to make everything normal for the sake of our kids, for the sake of our family, it's something to be grateful. And thank you so much. Of course, it's my birthday weekend. Of course, it's gonna be on the 29th. I'm gonna be 46 years old. So yeah, I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Nakaabot tayo sa edad na ganito, and still alive, kicking, and I'm still, trying to be strong, staying strong. And of course, thank you. Maraming salamat po sa mga tumulong sa kapatid ko. Of course, nilibing na po siya 2 days ago. 2 days ago. So maraming salamat po sa mga nagpaabot ng kanilang donations. Maraming salamat po. Hindi ko na po kayo iisa-isahin from the bottom of my heart, from my family. Thank you so much po. And of course, bago po tayo dumiretso, syempre, kung meron pong nagpapaalam, meron naman pong nagbe-birthday, kagaya po natin. So gusto ko pong batiin si Claire, aka Pencil Pusher. Happy birthday, of course, Mark Ravino from Seattle. My sister Ruchi Roa, cousin Joe Guerra, Kuping Viado, kung saan ka man, happy birthday. Father Abelardo Gabriel, of course, Bob Barlitanco, Paul John Roa, Miss Annalena, happy birthday. And Victoria Ferrer Papworth, happy birthday. Joseph Toto Calderon, Backpack DVS, happy birthday. Victor Hitchanova, Merce Rodeo, Father Sunny Pacanza, and I know you're also November. Benz Guevara, of course, Benny Davis next week, happy birthday. Lester Ferrer, Donald Deck, Lizelle Ramilo, Ate Mina Tahayiri, happy birthday. And sino pa ba? Basta po sa lahat po na may birthday ngayon, happy birthday. Dahil po dyan, meron po akong hinindang isang awitin para sa inyo na kailangan talaga. This time, we have to be very happy and be thankful for whatever we have right now. Para po sa inyo. Mag-enjoy po kayo, panahon na para magsaya. Kaya join na lang kayo. Let's all have a good time. Yung mga napapanood nyo po ay clips po yun ng concert namin last year. November 23, I think. November 23 to be exact. Yeah, that was last year. And of course, with my Keys Band family. But bago po tayo magtuloy-tuloy, gusto ko pong pasalamatan ng ating mga sponsors. Of course, our major sponsor for this month is Centurion Funding Group by, of course, Kuya Joven and Ate Mary Susie. Just email jsusie@centurionfunding.net. Telephone number 888-412-8950. And of course, ang ating kaibigan, walang iba po ko si Christina Tenbers of Georgetown Realty Incorporated, your partner in your home ownership journey. And of course, Angelica Mofford of Forex Oregon. Dahil kailangang makarating. Kaya maraming salamat po sa ating mga sponsors. At kung gusto niyo po mag-inquire about our sponsorship program, just email phlbradio@gmail.com or kaya i-message niyo po ako through my email, of course, sa Facebook Messenger. And of course, gusto ko pong pasalamatan ang mga nag-tune in ngayong araw na to. Of course, si Ate Amor ang kauna-unahang nag-tune in. Maraming salamat po, Ate. Of course, regards kay Kuya Tony and the whole family, happy Thanksgiving. My sister, congratulations, sister. You're the second one. Mukhang mahal niyo na ako ngayon, at palagi na kayo nanonood. Of course, thank you, sister. Thank you. Yeah. Adrian Bukalu, thank you so much. Judy Roa from Hong Kong, thank you, Insan, for tuning in. And Joanne, my niece, tama ba? Pag babae, di ba niece? Pag lalaki, nephew? Tama. My niece, thank you so much for your help. Again, be strong, okay? Kaya yan. And Kapitan Angie Rivero, pamangkin ko rin sa Sibuyan Romblon, thank you so much for watching. And Agnes Perlas from Florida. And of course, Tucci Borromeo of XV18. Sana tama yung pronunciation ko at sana tama yung Roman numerals ko. Jack and Poy Production from Seattle. Thank you so much, bossing. Thank you for watching. And Brida Dang Espina, watching from Bataan po. Wow, lunch mo daw po tayo. Lunch ba sa Pilipinas? Yeah, it's 12 o'clock. Sige po, dahan-dahan lang po ha. Sana may tubig po kayong kasama para pag medyo inom ka agad. O'Neil Mortera from Quiapo, thank you so much for watching. 5:18 event. Tama ba? Sabi ko sa iyo, Tucci, absent ako ng tinuro yung Roman numerals ng elementary. Elementary ba tinuturo yun? Yeah, absent ako nun eh. Siguro, nasa recess yata ako doon. Hindi ko alam. Anyways, Jack and Poy Production and Pineapple Productions and 5:18 event. Of course, ang mga, si Kuya Tucci Borromeo, Francis Halili, at saka si Reynang. Saka, siyempre, wag natin kalimutan, si Sunny de Guzman, Missing in Action. Oh, Mila Nelson. Thank you so much, Ate, for watching. And, right. Reynang, nandito ka pala. Maraming salamat po. So, yun nga po yung mga pinapalabas po namin ngayon, ay yung mga clips, videos from our concert last year. It was really, really fun. That's why I really miss performing, with live audience and at the same time with my band. Ang hirap po talaga. Pero sabi nga nila talagang kailangan talagang maging malakas lang tayo. Strong faith natin kay Lord para, let's just make it like a normal thing. May mga restrictions pero you just have to follow it. Dati naman kahit naman may mga restrictions din. So kailangan lang talaga just be careful, be safe, mask up, and of course your sanitizer should be handy anytime, and keep some mask at your car. So hindi mahirap para paglabas to. Kuha na lang kung sakasakaling kailangan. And of course, ang episode po na to ng Friday Nights with Kuya Louie is about Thanksgiving. So, pasasalamat. Pasasalamat sa mga taong naging dahilan at naging nagsuporta at saka nagantabay sa kung ano man yung pinanggalingan ko from the very, very beginning. So, we will be showing probably some pictures. Tapos, syempre, papakilala ko po sila sa inyo para po malaman nyo naman kung sino yung mga tao sa likod ng pagiging Louie Roa dito sa Oregon. Kasi lahat yun hindi naman mangyayari kung walang mga sumusuporta at saka walang nagmamahal sa iyo. You can have all the money siguro tapos career, pero pag halimbawa kung walang sumusuporta sa iyo, hindi ka man masyadong kagalingan pero ibig sabihin marunong ka makisama sa tao, susuportahan ka nila. And that's one thing that I learned from this industry is to just be very nice to everyone, and mapagkumbaba ka lang at maging sincere ka sa kanila na talagang totoo yung pakikipagkaibigan mo sa kanila, not just because you need something from them, but you need them because yun ang gusto mong magkaroon ng relasyon sa kanila, just to develop a relationship with them, but at the same time totoong taong pagpapakita mo sa kanila. Kaya Kuya Yo, may pwede ba tayo mag-flash ng mga pictures on screen? First, si Ate Cory Susie. Siya rin po ay isa sa mga Susie family na talagang very supportive. Isa po siya sa ng concert namin last year. So, thank you so much, Ate Cory Susie from the Susie clan. Ate Valley Fabino. Siya po yung isa sa mga kauna-unahang nagtiwala sa akin na kumanta. She's from Seattle and nanay po siya ni Timmy Fabino. Timmy Fabino is isang sikat ng mga awit sa Pilipinas, but he is based in Seattle. Nagkasama po kami sa mga show before. So yeah, Ate Valley, thank you so much! Yan yung mga pictures ng mga kapatid ko. Nakita nyo naman, ilan yan, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kasi dalawa naman yung nawala. Tatlo na kasi nandito yung isa. So mga kapatid ko, sisters ko, brothers ko, thank you so much for your support. Yeah. Nakita nyo naman, medyo hindi nila ako kamukha kasi ampon lang daw ako. Pero, yeah. maraming salamat. Of course, the Aguman. May Aguman family. Aguman family, sila po yung kauna-unahang organization na nag-suporta sa akin, na nagtiwala sa aking kakayahang kumanta. Yeah. Maraming salamat, Ate Mina Tahiri, of course, si Ernie Turla, at saka lahat na ng Aguman Kapampangan members. Thank you so much. Of course, my Tita Ellen and Maring Susan. Thank you so much. Wala na akong masabi. Alam ko nandiyan ka. Of course, Ate Dorcas of Majestic Production. Thank you so much for your support and pagtitiwala po sa akin. Maraming salamat po. Ate Letty Doughty ng Infinity Productions. Siya po nagdala sa akin sa Texas and siya po ang nagdala ng ages dito sa Amerika. So maraming salamat po, Ate Doughty. Tatay Vicente Hizmundo, thank you so much. Siya po nagtiwala nagdala po sa akin sa Ohio. Maraming salamat po, Tatay. Thank you. And of course, the Fermalans of Ohio, Columbus, Ohio. Sila po yung nagparamdam sa akin na artista ako. Dahil sila lang po ang kauna-unahang nag-asikaso sa akin. Talagang pinaramdam nila sa akin from mula sa airport, diretso sa restaurant nila, Kuya Ian's Bistro, tapos sa Chuse's Supermarket. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Hindi ko makalimutan yun. Nanay, thank you. Hindi ko katabi niya yung anak niya, medyo basungit yan. So, pero okay lang. Si Divine, thank you so much. Mula umpisa hanggang ngayon, palagi pa rin sumusuporta. Thank you, Divine Svensson. Hindi ko makakalimutan yan. Maraming salamat. Of course, si paring Rudy ang isa sa mga nag-encourage sa akin para kumanta at para i-improve yung craft ko na hanggang ngayon hindi pa nag-i-improve. Maraming salamat. Of course, Marian Gaviola and Kuya Gilbert, thank you so much for your support. Hanggang noon, mula noon hanggang ngayon, maraming salamat. Siyempre, si Lorelai at si Adrian, number one supporter. Yeah, mula roon din hanggang ngayon, maraming salamat. Ay, hindi ko kilala to, kuya. Sino to? Kuya Jay. May Pansit Malabon. Pila musika, Pansit Malabon. Thank you, Kuya Jay. Thank you. Thank you sa tiwala. Siyempre naman ang nanay ko. Number one fan yan. Mapagaling po kayo. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for the love. Love you. Ayan pa. Si Bayaw. Thank you so much, Bayaw. Siya po ang naglilibre sa akin sa mga biyahe namin, plane ticket, tsaka si Mers ang taga-book ng mga namin, ng mga flight namin. So yeah, thank you so much, Mers. Thank you so much sa Bayaw. Thank you. And of course, ang aking mother-in-law, thank you so much, Ma, sa support hanggang ngayon. At maraming salamat po sa pagmamahal. At saka kay Uncle John, thank you so much. Ang bayaw ko, si Mark, kauna-unahang tao, nagtiwala sa akin na marunong daw ako kumanta. Maraming salamat, Bayaw. At saka si Pani Rudy, thank you. Si Bossing Fred, saka si Ate Gladys, isa sa aking mga pamilya. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you. Si Lorelai, saka si Adrian, thank you ulit. Of course, may Maring Susan ng Paring William, isa pong members ng family. Maraming salamat po sa support mula noon hanggang ngayon. Maraming salamat. Iyan po ang kabuuan ng aking pamilya. Nandiyan po sila lahat. Maraming salamat. Banggirans, maraming salamat. Ang laki pa ng tiyan ko doon. Tropang, of course, si Marvin, si Paring Rolly, dalawang Rolly, si Mark, si si Bong. Basta tropa ko. Maraming salamat. Pasensya na, tumatanda na ako. Hindi ko na. The Banggirans, thank you so much. Thank you. Maricel, Renan. Tsaka si Philip. Tsaka yung boss ko, si Robert Faulkner. Talagang pag may mga event ako, may mga gig ako, pinapauwi niya ako ng maaga, kaya pinag-a-absent niya ako. Puntahan mo yan, atinan mo yung gig na yan. Akong bahala dito sa trabaho. Of course, si Pac, si Paring Chris, si Buyan, at saka yung mga anak nila, CJ na anak ko. Thank you so much for your support. Si Elna, thank you support. Thank you. Si Jocelyn Cardones, thank you so much for your support. Yeah, mula pa ng bata pa ako. Wala pa akong na kaibigan ko na yung mga yan. Thank you for your support. Of course, sa mga kumare ko, maraming salamat. Hindi ko na kayo isa-isahin, ha? Hindi ko na kayo isa-isahin. Salamat sa mga pagkain. Of course, yung aking old Provinciano band, si Marvin, si Reggie, si Reynald, saka si RX. Thank you. Sino ito? Parang napaka-dignified na Kuya Yo, thank you so much sa tiwala. Si Kuya Yo, guest ko po siya. Saison po siya po yung may ng PSLV. Of course, yung mga pinsan ko sa Seattle, si Sol, si Mark, si Bambi, tsaka si Rai. Happy birthday, Mark. Grupo ni Ate Juliet Sikat, thank you so much for support. Mula noon hanggang ngayon, maraming salamat. Of course, ang aking mga kumare at saka mga fathers, thank you so much. At saka si Ronnie Daniels, Chrissy, and si Ate Marie Ronila, Marintina. Maraming salamat. Of course, si Bayaw at saka si Paring Edmond. Thank you sa support. That's the to. Thank you so much, Margot. And of course, Phil Vancouver, maraming salamat. Yan po, yung ibang pictures po na hindi na ipakita, na hindi na i-load. Unang-una po si Kuya Jun Artisa ng Sibuyan Romblon. Siya po yung kauna-unahang nagitara sa akin para sumali sa contest. Maraming salamat. Hindi man na-flash yung picture mo dito. Maraming salamat sa iyo. And of course, Film Vancouver, Film Salem, at saka sa Film Portland. Maraming salamat po. At bago po tayo magpatuloy, meron pa rin po akong isang tourist spot ng Sibuyan Romblon na gusto naming ipakita sa inyo. At ito po ay ang Cresta de Gallo. Puntahan niyo po siya talaga. Napakaganda. Ano pa po siya? Mas maganda, parang maganda pa sa Boracay. So, yeah. Ayan po, nakita nyo naman kung gaano kaganda, di ba? Yung sandbar, ang puting-puti pa po. So yeah, actually there's only one person na nakatira doon. At saka ang main point po niya is of course, from Batangas or from Lucena to Romblon, to Sibuyan Island. Tapos mag-hire po kayo ng pamboat. I think it's in Utod. May rami po mga pamboat doon na bumabiyahe papuntang Cresta de Gallo. Tapos, po? At maraming salamat po kay Adrian Rios for letting us use the video, and at the same time kay Christian Del Rey for all the videos na ginamit po namin. Maraming salamat po sa pag-alawas para ipakita yung mga tourist spots ng Romblon. Maraming salamat po. And of course, shoutouts po muna tayo. Shoutout sa aking mga kapatid, kay Sherry Roa at kay Bats Rotor. Maraming salamat. Kay Jen Villacorta. Sa aking nanay, of course, maraming salamat ma. Ingat po kayo dyan. Tapos, sino pa ba? RCFF Sibuyan Annex, Batch 90. And of course, Central Colleges of the Philippines. Mga kaibigan ko po, mga klase ko, maraming salamat. Naka-tune in po sila ngayon, si Glessy, si Florabel, tsaka si Ate Miles. Maraming salamat sa panonood. And of course, to my JRL family, sa aming captain na si Ruth, ILMT family, si Chad Dini po yung nila. Elite family, of course, DJ Harvey, Collabs, and of course, aking JRL family, si Seth, si Sis Joy, tsaka marami pang iba, si Bronins, Brojos, thank you so much for your support. At dahil po dyan, bago pa tayo dumiretso, Rowena McDonald, thank you so much for watching. My classmate Marisa Rania, maraming salamat. At saka meron po tayong katanungan dito, Kuya Yo. Bakit daw turkey ang handa tuwing Thanksgiving? Hindi ko rin po alam. Hindi ko rin po alam kung bakit turkey. Kasi hindi po ako kumakain ng turkey. Hindi ko po alam. Siguro po, mamaya i-google ko tapos sabihin ko po. Or kung may mga alam ko kayo sa kasagutan kung bakit turkey ang inihahanda tuwing Thanksgiving, paki-message po kami para ma-share po natin sa mga audiences natin. Okay po? Ito po, mayroon pa po kaming isang awiting inihanda para sa inyo. Opo. Okay. Again, isa po ito sa mga clip ng concert namin last year. So yeah, enjoy! At saka sumayaw po tayo.
When I feel
Thank you so much, the Kiss Band. Thank you. Ngayong gabi po, ipapakilala po natin ang mukha sa likod po ng Centurion Funding. And I'm so proud to introduce to you, of course, Kuya Joven Susi. Palakpakan naman po natin siya. At ngayon pong gabi, ngayong Friday po na ito, kasama po natin ang ating pong major sponsor ng, of course, Friday Nights with Kuya Louie, Centurion Funding CEO, of course. Wala mong iba kundi si Kuya Joven Susi. Magandang gabi po, Kuya. Kamusta po kayo dyan?
Buti, magandang gabi din. Good evening, everyone.
So, siguro po ay alam nyo na si Kuya Joven po ay ang aming manager slash band leader ng Kiss Band. Pero aside from that po, siya po ang may-ari ng Centurion Funding. Napakabait na tao. Isang beses ko lang sinabihan. Nag-sign up na kagad si Kuya Joven for sponsorship. So ganun po siya kadaling kausap. I really don't know Kuya Joven until nag-practice kami sa bahay nila nung first meeting namin as a band sa bahay nila sa may Beaverton. So I really don't know kung ano yung background niya, if he's been with banking industry for so long. So paano niyo po naisip kaya na magtayo na ganitong klaseng negosyo?
Well, I like most everybody, self-employed. Nagumpisa ako sa big banking establishment.
Mm-hmm.
Back in 79 and 80s, I worked for, at that time, First Interstate Bank of Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I got my banking career started. But then in the 90s, I figured, okay, well, I need to do something else instead of working for someone else. I wanted to do it on my own. Yeah, so good or bad, it's trial and error. Not everything was good, but no regrets. I paid my dues, and so fast forward, after 30 years in banking, I decided to just step back and kind of semi-retire for the last 5 years. But still, we still have old clients that come to us and get our assistance. And so we really can't retire completely in this business. You have to stay updated with things, and para sa mga kaibigan and pamilya, and as you know, malaking pamilya natin. You included,
Kasama na ako.
Sinamahan mo magulong pamilya.
So, I just gonna ask, Kuya, ano yung mga services na pino-provide ng Centurion Funding just for the, for
Yeah, Centurion Funding is about putting together mortgages for residential properties as well as commercial properties. So the traditional way of financing is, kung meron kang bibiling property, traditionally you just go to your bank and say, I want to buy this house and I have this down payment, and what can you do to help me put it together? Well, that's all good, because if you have good relationship with a bank, then more than likely they'll take care of you. But what if you're just a small person and you don't know what's going there? That's where our services come into play. And what we do is we try to package your particular situation and match you sa iba't ibang investors out there. Not necessarily banks. They can be insurance companies, they can be private investors, or they can be just lenders of mortgages. So that's where our services, in my view anyway, is valuable to the more uneducated buyers, for example.
Right.
Or
Especially
if you're
first-time
just
buyers.
wanting to find out kung ano yung available, most competitive package for your particular situation. Somebody like me can help. Not just Centurion Mortgage. There's a lot of good brokers out there. And that's what we try to provide. That's what we try to put in the table para tulungin yung mga customers, kaibigan at mga pamilya.
Ang ganda ng
In
Tagalog.
my case, as you know, malaki yung pamilya ko, so I really don't need to advertise.
I know. Kaya nga, I was really thankful. Sabi ko. But yeah,
So,
aside from, so, sa pagkakaintindi ko, mas ano kayo sa parang real estate, di ba, kuya? Parang,
yeah.
mas
Yeah.
connected kayo sa real estate industry. Pero do you do like, financing is also like, funding for like, if I would like to buy a car or something like that?
Yeah, we have a side arm of our business, as you know, or you may know. We have a small family corporation, right? And so the whole
Ventures?
Susie Ventures Corporation. Yeah, we started that also in the mid 90s. We started with like $20 per person to put in a pot, and
Yeah.
dahil malaki yung pamilya, it didn't take very long to get the funds accumulated. And then we started helping people wanting to buy a television set, for example. Instead of putting it in their credit cards, they borrow from the family company and say, hey, I need $1,000. Or if you want to buy a computer, a personal computer, instead of charging it at Sears, SBC will give you a check for $2,000 or something like that. And now the main goal of that family corporation when we started it was to help the members buy their first homes with their down payment, and so we have accomplished that. Everybody in this family who have bought their homes, one point or another, they have borrowed from the ventures from SBC for their down payment. Now we have the new generation of Susies coming up. You're wanting to buy your first car. You say, hey, uncle, I want to buy this $5,000 car. Can I borrow some money? So I refer them to our secretary treasurer. And then the board will have to look at it and then approve it or decline it, just like
a regular bank.
Just like a regular bank. But the thing of it is, it's helping everybody within that umbrella. It's not really a nonprofit operation, but it's more of profit goes back into the shareholders of the company. Now, the only caveat is you have to be a member of the family to join it. So you being a Keith band, we have to, if you want to join the SVC Corporation,
Do I have to change my last name?
Not necessarily, but you have to just acknowledge that you're a family from this point forward. No, I'm just... we haven't really opened it outside the family, but with people that, partners of our kids and nephews and nieces, it has been offered and extended that way.
Yeah.
So, and you don't have to be an actual member to take to get some help from SVC. You can approach one of the members and say, hey, I need some help. And everything is confidential and everything is no strings attached. It's all in good faith that we do this and help the members.
Professional relationship.
Yeah, exactly.
So, kaya, next question is, bakit sa ganyang klaseng business? I mean,
Well,
may influence ba, any influences from your from other members of the family, or like the old
Well,
generation?
you know, when I got to the States, I came here to the States with many thanks to my aunt Angie, right?
Andiyan na
So
na yan.
Aunt Angie in the 70s moved here in Portland, and I had the opportunity to come over here because my grandparents needed some companion to travel. They were older at that time. They were elderly. So I took advantage of that and got here. And my first impression of investments in the States was, you know, my aunt at that time owned a couple of rental properties. And so I got interested in the financing side of mortgage banking.
Okay.
That's how I kind of, if I were to put a finger on how I got started in mortgage banking, it's because of that interest in rental properties at that time and how to finance them, how to make them work, and you know, cost versus benefits analysis.
Okay.
So
Yeah. Ang lalim nun ha. Cost versus benefit analysis. Parang naalala ko yung yung accounting 101 ko.
I like numbers, so
Yeah, I'm sure kuya pag halimbawa, you have to like numbers to be on that kind of business because you're gonna be dealing with a lot of numbers probably. So then, kuya, I know I've heard, you know, yung story mo before, you told us actually that you started as like parang tailor or something.
yeah.
Before-
Oh yeah, that's my other trade.
Yeah. Would you like to elaborate on it and you know how you started from that one and then all of a sudden you become interested in banking?
Well, in back home after high school, you know, I'm the oldest of 11 kids, as you know, and I could not count on my parents to send me to, you know, higher education. And so Mac's dad, my uncle, at that time he was still single. He had the tailor shop, and so right after high school, I just took it upon myself to go to his shop and say, "Hey Ma, I'm just gonna be here and be your apprentice. I like to learn the trade, you know."
Right.
And so, and he was still single at that time before he got married, and he said, "Okay, just hang out here." And so then, just hanging out with him, I learned the trade, and before I know it, I used that trade to work during the day and go to school at nights. Back in Bataan, the Lupian Bataan. Right after my stint with my uncle, I went to Olongapo City, where there's a lot of you know, U.S. Navy personnel.
Okay.
And I learned a little bit of tailoring at that time, and I learned the what you call this black outfit style.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So and you know, by being exposed to that environment, I also was able to navigate myself in learning English. You know, kasi yung mga clients mo, mga Americans, you know, so I have to talk English. And so I kind of took that under my belt, and then after that I went to Manila, and then I got involved with fashion design companies. You know, our models, you know, they're big shots in Manila. You know, mga artista. I had a designer that's, you know, in Quezon City and in Makati before I actually moved to the States. So a 4-year degree, it took me like 8.5 years to finish because I work during the day and take 1 or 2 courses in the evenings. So that's basically the story of my career, starting in Manila, then to Portland.
The reason why I asked about it, Kuya,
Yeah.
is just to show everyone,
Yeah.
our listeners right now who are listening,
Yeah.
of course, pati yung mga new generation ng susi.
Oh yeah, of course.
Na you started from like it's like a Cinderella
Yeah,
story, right? You started from scratch.
Yeah.
You work hard for it. It was not just given to you. You really work hard for it, and then and now you're successful, and that's basically it. You really have to work hard. Finish your school,
Yeah.
finish your studies,
Yeah.
get a degree, and
Yeah.
just learn what's going on, and then have your own business, and that's
Yeah.
always the case. And I would like to show to everyone that really you really have to work hard to get where you want to
I
be.
am very, I am very, very fortunate with all the things that I've done in my professional life. Well, there have been some missteps. I'm not going to kid you, because there have been some moments where, parang nadadapa ka, ika nga, but my late father, during the lowest part of my life, he was the first to say that you can't measure a man by just not facing disappointments. Kailangan tumayo ka pag nadapa ka, tayo ka mag-isa mo. It's a good lesson in life. It
Right.
keeps you humble, and it gives you a new purpose every time you have a setback, and then you can just get up and move forward. So I've been fortunate that way. Now I can play a little, with the band. It's a lot of fun every time we're all together and do our thing. Yeah, and then I still have a little business in the side that I still keeps me busy, and my wife, because Mary and I are partners in the business.
Yeah.
And partner in everything, So,
You have the best of both worlds, Kuya.
yeah,
Playing in business.
I can't complain. As I said, I'm a very lucky man, and I'm counting all my blessings.
Good.
And my kids are good, and my grandkids are healthy and out of trouble, and so far I'm not bailing them out from jail or anything like that. So.
Mahirap, Kuya. So, it looks like the pandemic didn't really affect the way how you run your business. So I will not go into details about that one. But probably in conclusion of this interview, Kuya, I would like you to probably what can you tell advices to this new generation, how they will become successful, especially in this kind of situation?
I may be biased with my opinions, because I've always want to be a self-employed person. There's nothing wrong with working with big corporations and big companies, because there's a lot of pluses on going that route. But I can tell you that the flexibility and the independence of being entrepreneur is, in my opinion, is the golden opportunity here in North America, in spite of a lot of the other issues too that goes with it. So if there's anything that I can say to the younger generations, including my kids and my grandkids, as I said, you tell them, make good choices.
Right.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes, and the mistakes can be your learning tools to move on and go to the next level of your goals.
Yeah. Is that also goes to me, Kuya?
It goes to all of us, I admire you, Louie, because you hold a lot of hats. You wear a lot of hats. You're a hospitality person during the day, and you're an entertainer at nights, and then you're also an entertainer on the side. So, yeah.
Any what do you call this? Any parting words for a band? Like any advices to us?
Well, Ruben and I were talking about it last night. We need to learn more about the technology that's available now. Because whether we like it or not, this pandemic is forcing us to rethink our posture with our group.
Yeah.
We can't just at a moment's notice get ready for a gig and make everything okay. There's a lot of limitations now, and so it'll be nice if perhaps in the next month or so, we probably should have a meeting, 8 of us, and just sit down and give our ideas how to move forward from here.
Right.
My thinking is learn as much as we can with online, communication like this, and incorporate our instruments in the broadcast format. So just watching others do it, I'm amazed with how they're doing it, but for the life of me, I don't know how they're doing it. So, we can always buy the gadgets, but if we don't know how to operate the gadgets, it's no use, Yeah, that's why I rely on Ruben, our sound guy, to investigate this and make his recommendation. So, as you know, we have like a dozen gigs that we canceled this year because we can't do them.
Yeah.
And so.
But again, you just have to move forward, and then just like you said, just learn how people are doing things right now, especially the entertainers.
We have to adapt. We have to adapt the best way we can. But for the time being, we have to respect this virus. It's not a joke. It's better safe than sorry. As you have kids. And a lot of the band members still have younger kids. So I respect that, and we have to all respect that. So, and by the way, congratulations on this show. You've been at it now for what, a good couple months. So
this is going to be our 9th episode, I think. Yeah, right? 9th episode this week. Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
I wouldn't be able to do it without the help of Kuya Yo.
You got our support. So anything we can do, just holler and we'll let you know.
Yeah, I'm really grateful, Kuya, with of course, with the Kiss band and with the Susi clan. Really, really grateful, and then I think.
Well, you're considered a Susi now, whether you like it or not.
Well, again, thank you so much, Kuya Joven, for granting this interview. And again, ladies and gentlemen, if you have funding needs, Centurion funding is available. Just call the number. It's 888-412-8950 or email jsusi@centurionfunding.net.
Thank you, Louie.
So much, Kuya. Happy Thanksgiving.
And you too.
Thank you. Ate Mary, say hi to Ate Mary.
Will do.
Okay.
Take care.
Magbabalik po ulit kayo, mga kaibigan. Maraming salamat po ulit kay Joven for that interview. It's very informative and really inspirational. Sana po lahat ng mga kabataan ngayon ay magkaroon ng mindset na kagaya sa inyo. Siguro kung nakilala ko po kayo noon, siguro successful na rin po ako ngayon. Hindi, joke lang. Anyways, maraming salamat po sa Clifford. Thank you so much for watching, Lorelai. Dahil di yun daw bakit turkey ang handa ng Thanksgiving? Dahil yun daw ang pinakain sa mga pilgrims when they landed here in the US. Yeah, yun daw ang sagot. At saka kung gusto niyo pong malaman, please consult Britannica.com story, Why Do We Eat Turkey on Thanksgiving? It's online. Pasensya na po, wala na po tayong oras. Shoutout po ulit kay
DJ Rodney pala yun. My JRL family, Aljon Roa, Josephine Roa, Roger Viado, Vina Roa, and Ruilin Roa. And of course, please watch out for on Sunday, si David Velasquez, a very good guitarist from based in Las Vegas, is gonna be the guest of Kuya J Rivera or Fila Musica on Sunday. That's like 5 a.m. Pacific. And of course, I will be the featured artist on the Filipino American Cancer Care live session, Christmas Carol session on Monday, December 7 at 5 p.m. And I think Maria also has, and Ray also has like some gig this December too. So yeah, please watch out for that. We'll probably be sharing it on Facebook. And of course, follow us on YouTube. And I forgot, please download PHLV Radio app. It's an app store and Google Play. So yeah, para makita niyo po yung mga programa, Filipino programs na available sa PHLV Radio. And again, thank you so much sa inyong lahat. Thank you, maraming salamat po. Magpapaalam na po ako dahil overtime na po tayo. I-charge po tayo ng MTRCB. So, yeah. Iiwan ko po ang isang awitin na there's always gonna be miracle. So para po sa inyo to. Maraming po sa inyo. Maraming po salamat po sa inyong lahat. Happy Thanksgiving. Sana po nag-shopping po kayo kanina at marami po kayo napamili. Kita-kita po tayo next Friday. Next Friday po ulit. Maraming salamat po. Para po sa inyo to kantang to. Thank you. Thanks kayo.
Kuya Louie, bago ka umalis, happy birthday from all of us here at PHLV Radio.
Yes, thank you so much. Invited po kayo. Mayroon pa akong party sa Sunday.
All right.
Sunday po, meron pa akong party. Yeah, it's gonna be in the Philippines though. So yeah.
Buti na lang via Zoom so makaka-join kami. Anyway, mga kaibigan, maraming salamat. This has been your Kuya Yo here in Las Vegas. We're live. Si Kuya Louie live in Portland, Oregon. And I'm just, butting in right now kasi birthday nga ni Kuya Louie. Gusto ko naman batiin si Kuya Louie on behalf of all of us here at PHLV Radio. Kuya Louie, have a great weekend. Have a great birthday on, Sunday, ano?
Sunday, November 29. I'll be turning 46. So, yeah.
All right. Makinig ka sa aming Kuya Jay sa Sunday. At medyo mag-good time ka sigurado.
I was thinking.
All right, guys. Maraming salamat. Here's the goodbye song
everyone.
from
Thank
Kuya
you.
Louie.
Thank you.